Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it to. I'm Bushka, and I'm so happy to be with you today. Lots of stuff going on channel of late, but this game and the next game with my mate Chapos were particularly good giggle for us this week. I just wanted to showcase, click, quick, grab your weapon, lovely stuff. Chapos, what do you got? And Chapos is like, I got nothing, mate. I got absolutely nothing. What should we do? And I'm like, well, there's lots of people there and they have things. I have no hit points. I got no bandages. I got no med kits. What about we just jump in this car over there, go and loot somewhere else, and put this one down to experience? And Chapos is like, that's a great freaking idea, man. I like the way you think. There's a poor bloke over there who's trying to run around behind that tree. You can see he's trying to get to the car. He's got no gear, even less than me, but luckily I picked up a 9mm pistol along the way. Well, let's be honest, it's not very lucky. If we go back to the slow motion videotape, you can see I have a flare gun. And I intentionally dropped the flare gun for a 9mm pistol because I was under the pump and I had nothing to work with. So we drive away and I'm like, Chapos, you know that flare gun I said that I had? I don't have it. And he's like, well, that's it, Bushka. We're going back to get your flare gun, which resulted in a whole lot of hilarity at crates. All I had was 2 shotties. Chapos had a Scar L, but that wasn't going to stop us. They were all still back there. Let's get stuck in. And this is pretty funky, actually, because we do 2 very, very cool little engagements. And then I'll move on with another Georgopol crates game, which actually went the distance. But this one I just thought was a right riot. So Chapos is on the corner behind us where we parked the car and we get pushed on. They heard our car coming. Oh, but I've got the flare gun. It's all going to be cool, Chaparoonie. Don't sweat it. And he's like, dude, I'm under the pump. I've got no health. You got any bandages? No. You got any med kits? Well, I got 2 bandages. So there's no time. We're going to take these guys on. And how about this for a clutch shotty shot? You think that's clutch? We got no med kits, nothing. Watch this next one. Clutch or kick, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's watch that one more time in slow-mo, just because I really, really love it. One more time. Look at this. Like, it's all going on here. 2 bandages between us. Chapos has nothing in the kick. The tension is real. It's palpable. Boom. Boom. Ho-ho. Tappity tap tap tapperoo. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Anyway, we get Chaparoonie up. Great fun times. We got our flare gun, which ended up resulting in a Mark 14 and a couple of bits of armor, which was great. We needed that at the time. We're ready to go over and just clear these guys now. When immediately we're set upon, like I used my last 2 bandages. Very important. I'm like, finally, we'll get some gear. I might get an AR, maybe a rocking horse for Christmas off Santa Claus. Can't wait. Let's go loot that stuff. Look at all the stuff I got now. Oh, less gear than I had before. No hit points whatsoever. And Chapos is like, let me in. I gotta get out. Crates is just mad. It's been mental for us lately. I've had all kinds of games like this with Ouija, Chapos, all the fellas, where we're just in a really tight spot and we only just get out of there by the skin of our teeth. And as we moved across, another squad hit us. And I'm like, Chapos, just go quiet, go silent. And you can hear there's going to be a bot turn up on our left. There's the bot. He's just outside the other side of the crates. Someone kills him. Excellent. Excellent. You hear that tap, tappity, tap, 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 tap? That's a VSS. And that's Abidus Yed, clearing that guy in the VSS. Like, Chapos, don't even move. If he sees footsteps, he'll stop. Just wait. Wait. Chapos and I are like, come on, man. Come on. Look what I got. A shotgun and a VSS with 10 in it. There he goes. Oh, that's bad. That's doing it dirty, as my mate Cleric Dragoon Gaming would say. So you've seen the entree, but now you've stuck around for the main course. You're going to see the course of the whole game. You know, this is Chapos and I. One of the things that happens a lot when Chapos and I are playing is we don't have Discord, because Chaparoonie is quite often under threat of excommunication from the marriage if he has the Discord rolling. So we always drop Georgopol, and like today, it was intense. It was intense, and it was a fulfilling experience, but it was pretty freaking hectic. Only today was different because we actually got weapons off the jump and won the crates that we were on. And we had a little bit of UMOP action going on. But that's not the whole story of this game. This game devolves into a wonderful Chapo's moment where he just goes and does something absolutely ridiculous, and we nearly pay the ultimate price for it. But you'll see, something Chapo's can't help himself with. I've killed a couple of bots. I'm not going to show you them. That's not much fun. There's a squad just to the northeast, and there's a squad to the south, or at least a couple of duos left from a squad. And they have a fight, and we're actually in the crossfire. This is a meme. Don't do this. This is terrible. I don't know why I did this. I could have just strafed from outside the door. Instead, I stood on top here and just nearly died. Yeah, that was a horrible idea. It's great to snipe from there. Not such a good idea to just stand on top of there for no good reason. Fully deserved to get wrecked, and Nguyen Duc Quang was very unlucky not to get the kill on me there. Level 1 vest and a UMP, and I'm standing up there for no good reason. He knows I'm in there as well. So I got my 3 times, I got my AKM. I'm looking for a little bit of love and justice. There he is, up there on the crates. No, on the crane. Just going to strafe, pro lean, a little bit of UMOP work, and it does very, very well. Actually takes quite a chunk of damage off the young man. You can hear there's a little bit of movement either side of us here. We're in the middle. We're the rose between the thorns. And there's someone lining up, trying to get a shot down there. Oh, there's his squad mate strafing out. Chapos isn't on Discord with me, though, so I can't tell him this, that there's also people behind us. And he goes hog wild and straight out. And this bloke then strafes out to finish the Chaparoonie. We nail him with the AKM, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let's get this done. I drop a lovely little bit of smoke here for my mate Chapos. And then because it's early days, and I'm not certain whether Chapos has the wherewithal to heal himself back up, I open up the backpack and do the honourable door of the explorer thing and give him a medkit. That's one of the things that builds these beautiful relationships that I'm happy to have with Chapos, Ouija, Swiss Cheesel, Snake Eyes, all the boys. Onwards and upwards, we're looting around. That guy never popped again. We're trying to find where he is, and Chapos suddenly gets just car 98'd from way the hell away. Now, the reason I was pushing here, it's not because I'm ignoring the plight of my teammate. It's because Chapos is in a really delicate situation, and these guys have more than one person. So I'm worried that they're going to come and push us while Chapos is alive. While Chapos is knocked. So I want to come around, and it's exactly where he is, right at the back. But Chapos doesn't know that because he's on, not on Discord. We're not in comms. So I'm actually looking forward to looking out for his best interests, but he doesn't know that. He thinks I've just abandoned him and I haven't noticed he's knocked. So he gives me a help. I'm like, whatever, dude, just calm down. I got you, baby. I got you. Look how close this is. Look at Chapos' name. Look at how close this is. Oh my good God. We caught that with a slither of health left. An absolute slither of health. Crazy. But we got him up. And he's got another med kit. We drop another med kit. Always dropping the care packages. More regular than the Red Cross. And we mowed it out of there in a UAZ. Now, not much else happened for a while. We went over to this section of the map. Jumped into a house. Perfect circle. Watch this circle, actually. This is incredible. Again, I'm asking Chapos for some gear because I'm running a M416 and a Mini 14. So double 5.56 eater here. Watch this circle. It just keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking around us. It's like wrapping us up tight like a lovely little cuddle from the PUBG mobile gods. This is vintage Chapo. The crate drop is 400 meters away. He doesn't say anything. He's just in a car and he's gone. There are 16 other people left in a squad match. I'm like, I'm not even mad. I know exactly who I'm dealing with here. It's like being angry at a scorpion for stinging the frog. It's just, look at him. 270, 280, 300. There is no way in the world that this is safe. Render range is 320 meters. He can't see what's out there. Doesn't matter how big a scope he's got. And while he's away, of course, that's when the guys behind us decide to walk on up and start trying to co-inhabit with us in our lovely 2-story condos. I'm like, buddy, no way. No way in hell. Have assumed in 3 times in an M416, and Chapos is on his way back now. He's picked up his Mark 14. I can't even be angry at him. He's got his Mark 14, and he's actually not dead. which is such a plus, because plenty of times in this situation, we end up -1 Chaperoonie, which is generally a deterrent to winning, and we do need him to get across the line here, because it's the two of us versus squads, and it's a lot easier. Oh! Excellent. So I clear those two guys, Yasop and his mate. And here you can hear the lovely bark of Chapos and the Mark 14. He's spotted up. There's Grims. And they've got an eyeball on us. But look where the zone's gone again. It's just kept us warm and safe in its embrace right at the back corner. Doesn't get much better than this. This is ideal zone work. Everyone out there, we deserve this. Never feel bad when the zone helps you out. Remember all those times when you're running across an open field towards a guy with an AWM and a silencer and he's in a ghillie suit and you can't see him and you're just eating lead through the noggin? Well, this is payment for those times. Everyone's shooting at us, but you know what? Good work, guys, because if you want to come and live in our houses with me and Chapos, then you're going to have to get up off your ass and run here. And there's a long way between where you are and where I am. There's so much angry people out there. So many angry people. So I do the intelligent thing here. I use my first aid kit, boost on up, whatever. And I'm just trying to stay with an overlook, but these guys won't give it to me. They're just not interested. So I'm going to have to change the angle of attack. And that's cool because the angle of attack here is not ideal where I am at the moment. There's obviously people eyeballing this window, and Chapos is getting fairly free shots down below. 45 seconds until the zone decides whether it wants to love us and hug us again, or it's going to put the hurt on us. So I do the obvious thing. I move all the way out, pull out the Mini 14, and go ham on some unsuspecting humans who've been looking at my window rather than working their way in. Oh, hello, boys. How are you going up there? Little strafe, little more. Nothing. Oh, hang on. Have some superb shell velocity. The highest shell velocity weapon in the game. Absolutely torching. Oh, hello. Taparoo. And your buddy up behind. Have another tap. Oh, Mark 14 and a Mini 14. All the 14s, all the bad stuff to the bad self. This guy's going to come out to put a gren up, a smoke gren. Boom. Absolutely boom. No hope whatsoever. Look at the zone. The zone has kissed us on the cheek again. It is ridiculous. There's only 3 others left alive. Once this bloke eats it, there's only going to be 2 others left alive. Shadows has left him in the zone line. The last duo is so hard up against it. Got to feel bad for him, but not too bad. Because again, we've all suffered at the hands of that blue line. So we're going to poke, we're going to peek. Chapos reckons he... Look at that smoke. It's like a low-hanging cloud that the PUBG aeroplane's just gone and plowed through. It's a fluffy white paradise of don't shoot me, please. The zone has screwed me. And I'm going to change that angle of attack yet again, because when you change the angle of attack, you actually quite often come away a winner. So just looking, making sure no one's sneaking up from the northeast. That's when Chapos tells me that he has in fact seen them. And we're going to do a little bit of M416 work in just a second. There we go. Zoom that up 3 times. Looking in that smoke. Is that a real smoke, or are they behind the smoke? That's a long throw. Wherever they are, they've got to be a lot closer than I expected. Oh, Chapos has seen something. Where are they, you bad boy?
Enemies ahead.
Excellent. Excellent. They are ages away. How about that burst headshot? So I'm just going to now target that rock, and I'm just going to keep spamming it. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Yep, you walk out into it. Enjoy yourself. Yep. Tap, 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 tap. They've got just no good options left for these guys. No good. Oh, hello. Switch back to the M416. Gotta lead that target a little more, Bushka. Tap. Again. He's down. Last bloke. I feel horrible for these guys. They didn't really do anything wrong apart from getting screwed by the zone. And the M416 is barking, speaking in a language that I understand, love, and trust. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a little bit of melodic Chaperoonie work. Me, Chapos, we just Swiss, all the boys, Snakey, we love hanging out and playing together. And I've started playing more on the Asia server now just because of desync killing me on NA. 2243 damage, nothing amazing in the damage stakes, but I thought that was a really fun little game where the zone actually loved us, which was nice. Make sure if you haven't already that you subscribe and like the videos, but more importantly, there's a public Discord server that I'm running. It's got over 1,000 people in it now. The link to that Discord server is in the description below. Follow that link and check out the videos. There's lots of other videos on channel. Might I suggest you try the SMG video. That'd be great. Until next time, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.